Hang on a second. All right. Smile. Say cheese. There you go. I think I need to change the shutter speed. Hang on a second. I'm getting to the topic. Just hang on a second. Just be patient for 1 second. God damn, these guys are pressing me to talk about something that I'm supposed to talk about. Wait a second. Now, smile again. Right? You good? Alright. Focusing and much better. Now, it's going to take at least 1 day to 1 year to develop the whole film. I have to finish it before. Right, just put it on the side. And let's talk about photography. Not that we are talking about it enough, but why not? Remember this camera long time ago? This was a normal camera to use and was totally normal thing to put your film inside the camera. You finish your roll and then you go to the lab and then they will develop it for you. Sometime in 5 minutes to 1 hour, sometime next day delivery, depends on capacity of the lab and capacity of where you are living. Like if you're in a village, it'll be different type of service than if you're in the city, and country by country it changes too. Now, if all this sound foreign to you, you're not alone, because the world has changed and not many people even know the existence of film camera anymore. Even though it's coming back and I should film too. Although now that I have a smartphone, which is I'm recording with, which takes an amazing video and photo, and you just take it out and shoot. This thing democratized everything. So what's happening that for photography? There's a time that if you had just a camera and if you just took a photo of your legs, or if you're in the toilet, you took a photo of your shit. Seriously, I'm not even joking. That would be artistic, because you just have a camera and that's already awesome. Things have changed. Everyone has access to one good camera. Let it be a smartphone to as many expensive as you can get. Plus you have software. Now software has revolutionized everything. Meaning you have Luminar AI, you just click of a button, you just changed crazy things, and it made a lot of things easy. Yes, easy. Because in Photoshop, which is also easy, even though a lot of people talk like Photoshop is crazy, expensive and complicated, or Affinity Photo, which is cheaper version of it, or free version, GIMP. If you give a good 1 month to any of those software, you'd be good to go. You'd be able to use those software without any problem and quickly. Now, what happened with the Luminar AI or even other software, for example, they are easy to use and they made everything like stupid proof. Essentially meaning that you can just know where to go. All you need to know now is that what you want to do with your photo. Now, that's the technical part, but the question is, why photography now? Everybody did exact same thing that you are about to do. The one that you're going to do in few months later that you don't even know has already been done at least thousands, if not millions of times. So there is no originality in photography anymore. Everything has been done. Trust me, there is nothing that can say that this image is unique. Especially if you're going to travel somewhere and taking a photo of beautiful places, don't worry, it's done. If you are walking around and found something beautiful and take a snapshot of it, or maybe amazing composition, that's done also. And it's been done so repeatedly that that's not cool anymore. That's just as boring. So why photography again? It's the same question. Why I should buy a camera and take photos and spend my time in it? If I'm not making some money out of it, why bother, really? Why bother? Why that should be my passion if that's not unique? I want to be different. Me, with a camera, I want to be different than that guy over there or that lady over there with the camera. So now today, if I understand properly, photography is no more taking photo of beautiful places or beautiful tree, beautiful cat, beautiful anything. You know, a static image with no story doesn't matter anymore. It just doesn't matter anymore. No matter, unless you are, if you are the photographer of Venus, or controlling the Webb telescope, then you are nobody. Or unless you are a guy with a camera going deep under the water and taking a photo of beautiful whale or sea life, which is very difficult to get access to, then you are just like anybody else. Any place is easy to reach and you are there to take a photo. It's not interesting. So, which means that today you have a magnificent tool. Now, the photo that you have to take should be unique in terms of the location is extreme. For example, war zone. For example, somewhere around the volcano. For example, deep under the ocean, or astro photo where there is something crazy happened. So summarize it. Your image should also come with a story, and that story must be important to certain group of people that want to know more about it. Just taking a photo of a person crossing the road, or a bird singing on the tree, like it does every single day in my garden, which is beautiful, it's amazing to watch. But when you take a photo, I know immediately I'm just adding one more photo out of millions photo has been taken already many times. So it's just a waste of my time. I'm doing it for pleasure. So if you want to stand out, if you're taking photo for yourself, go ahead, do it. If you are spending hours of time in editing, go ahead, do it. But if you are taking an image in order to stand out from many in this planet, other photographers in the planet, you have to have a story behind it. Why I should spend my time looking at it? Really, tell me there is something important. Is that a photo of something that about to change the history? Is it something that I would never be able to go there, or unless I have authorization and equipment or certain type of skills, I won't be able to reach that location? Are you taking a photo of that location? Then I'm interested. Are you talking about the climate change? For example, you are in a location where something happening with the pollution and you were there to document what is going on with your images. That's important today. If you are talking about the deforestation if you're in Brazil and taking a photo of a bunch of people cutting the tree to build houses or industrialize the zone of the part of Amazon, and you're taking a photo of it to document that, then that's important, and I want to know more about it. And that's just one of the many examples. Do you know what I mean? Today, people's need has been changed. People need different things now. People have different problems. Most importantly, people have different problems. So each problem creates a need, and that can be, I don't know, vaccine, medicine, or a change of technology. And also photography will be able to capture those problems, and it can create a dialogue. So my point is, at the end of the day, which is photography is not relevant anymore, irrelevant. which is we all thinking like, oh no, everybody has a camera now, everybody has this, everybody has that. What's the point of buying a new camera and shoot it? What happened is that your camera and your software has become super powerful and everybody has access to it. So what you need now is a story that can change people around you, a story that involved with your own family. That's something like someone important in your life, you're taking their photos, an event of your life with your friend's life, you're taking an image of that, or your area or your country or the globe. So each of them matters. So therefore photography matters. Even today the requirement is changed. So I remind you before I finishing this video, which is the day of somebody with a super awesome Leica or Hasselblad or the greatest and the latest technology, Nikon and Canon, Sony, whatever, doesn't matter. Nobody cares about your stupid expensive gears. Nobody cares about your stupid expensive hours behind the Photoshop skill. Nobody cares about your super awesome aerial shot with the drone. Nobody cares about that. Nobody. But trust me, no one cares. If it's pretty, they might spend some seconds and they will move on. I can guarantee you that one. So in order to stand out, and if you really want to be famous, in a sense that you want to make a difference in this world with photography, then you're gonna need something good, a good story. Why me, him going to spend their time looking at your image? Ask yourself that question before you press the shutter and you will know your answer. Good luck and bye bye.